guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Stacy. If you're new here, if you like the content that I create, make sure to subscribe. So for today's video, I am going to do my makeup. I know nobody asked for this, but like I feel like later on in life I'm gonna be like, I don't know what makeup I used, or yeah, my routine basically. Oh, this means I have to take off my freaking glasses for this. Oh my god, I have never taken off my glasses for this. We'll see. Oh, for today's step, I mean for the first step that I do, I don't really wear that much makeup. I have tried to use a lot of makeup, but then I never liked how my skin looked in makeup. So that's the reason why I never use the full face of makeup, like foundation, primer, concealer. Yeah, once and then I do use a concealer. I'll show you what type of concealer I use. I use this Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. I like it. It's a good shade. It's in shade 120, which is kind of like a concealer. Sometimes I use it for this, sometimes I don't. I don't know, it just depends on where I'm going. I normally don't use it every day. I barely even use it whenever I'm going out to like parties and everything like that. If you hear a lot of echo, it's because I'm in a room that there's like no furniture and just like random things on the floor, nothing like hanged up, and yeah. Also, if you hear like a little bit of noise, it's because of my dogs. My dogs are here with me. They're both just looking at me. Here. This is Benji. Hey, hi Benji. And that's Logan. I don't know if you can see him. It's a German Shepherd. Oh. And I have puzzles over there, so I'm like looking if they don't step on it and do all that stuff. I also use an angled brush. I think this angled brush, I had it for a really long time. I normally do not even use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade on shade Chocolate. I normally don't even use this, but since I ran out of my Anastasia brow pencil, I had to resort to this because I didn't have enough money to buy the Anastasia brow pencil. Yeah. I didn't have any money for that, so it's fine. So right now what I'm gonna do is put some product on my brush. I am gonna put it like on my hand over here. Obviously it's already manchada because I used it yesterday. I also did my makeup for yesterday, which I tried to do a vlog for, but then I got too distracted and never ended up finishing that vlog. If I do a vlog, I think it's mostly gonna be in here, which sucks because I'm like, hopefully later on I'll have the courage to vlog outside of my house, but we will see. I fell asleep with makeup on, and oh my god, amanecí con el mero con el mero, how do you say it? El mero, amanecí con el mero shape of my brow on my wrist of my hand, so that's why I had to take off my makeup, because I was like, oh shit, I fell asleep with my makeup on. And yeah, honestly this video is gonna like be a little bit all over the place because I look rusty. It's okay, it's okay. Yesterday's makeup that I did, oh my god, I fell in love with it. I was like, I did not know I could do this, and yeah, I was like, what the hell. So here is one eyebrow. Obviously it looks a little bit ugly in my opinion. Whatever I mess up on, I always clean it up. I always clean it up with a baby wipe. I feel like makeup wipes are so like expensive for a pack of like what 30 wipes, and then if you get like a pack of like baby wipes and you get the like Garnier makeup remover, the liquid one, you could just add that a little bit to your baby wipe and then it's good to go. Most of the baby wipes are water wipes. It depends which one you get. So if you get a water baby wipe, a water wipe that is baby for babies, then you can just add that product in and then it'll act like a makeup wipe because there's makeup remover in that wipe. I try to make them sisters, but they always end up looking like cousins, and I hate that. I really do, and it drives me crazy. Good thing about glasses is that normally I feel like people will focus more on my glasses than on my eyebrows or my eyes or any place on my face. That's why I'm so used to on having glasses, and sometimes I don't even want to get LASIK because of that. Because once I take off my glasses, I feel like they're gonna notice how uneven my eyebrows are. How one is more on top, well, one is more on top and one is more on bottom, and how one has more of a straight angle and one has more of a curved angle. And I'm like, sometimes I just give up and I'm just like, you know what, whatever, nobody's even gonna notice this. I'm the only one that's gonna notice this, so it's okay. Oh yeah, this is the outline of my brow. I try to make them as close as possible, as sister as possible, but that is like out of the way. Now I'm just gonna color it in like this and then just shade it a little bit on the tips, and yeah. This is what I normally do too with the brow pencil. I also just like outline it and then just like color it in once it does that, and then on the tips I just shade it in and done. I feel like everybody has a brow that always gives them more problems or more of a difficult time to shape that brow, and my brow is my right brow. My left one, I can just do it real quick and it's gonna be simple. And then I try to make this brow look like this brow, but never ends up being this brow. They just look like cousins, and I hate that. It's a love and hate for dip brows. I don't know, sometimes I'm like, they look so dark, they look too blocky, and I hate it. But sometimes I'm like, in pictures it look good though. But obviously I feel like in this time of era, it's more of a like, oh, natural brows and this and that, and I'm just here like with my blocky ass brows from I would say 2018, 2017, 16, 17. Between that era, it was before COVID, so definitely in that era I did use a lot of the Dipbrow, and then I ran out of my Dipbrow, and then I started using the brow pencil, and then I ran out of my brow pencil, and then I'm back with my Dipbrow. I purchased the Dipbrow a long time ago, and it still worked because I didn't open it from its packaging, so it was there for like about three or 2 years. I mean, it still works. So it does the job that it's supposed to do. Okay, so whenever my brow looks like that, so you know how you see the harsh line, I use a brow pencil that has a spoolie because I don't have a brush that has a spoolie at the end, so I have to use these kind. This is a NYX one, so I did use NYX, but I don't think I had my shade. I mean, they are definitely a dupe for the Anastasia, but I don't think they have the same shade that I use, because this is the shade that I want, but they don't have that shade. They have like a lighter brown. Here, let me show you. They have like this type of color or shade of brow pencil for the NYX, and that's the darkest shade that they have, and I was like, no, I cannot. And then if you go to the darkest shade, it's actually like kind of blackish, and I do not have black hair. So the way that I try to like match it is to my original hair color. Yeah. And then I just brush it so I can just blend it in. That's way much better though. Yeah, I like it. I don't need to do much brushing it because since the Dipbrow is still basically like a little bit active. So what I mean by active is like it's still creamy. It's still creamy, so I am able to move it around a bit. Yeah. So that's for my brows. My brows are done. And now for my eyelashes. That's the only step that I do. It's just my brow and my eyelashes and hold up. And my waterline, my eyelid waterline. So for my eyelid waterline, I don't know. Sometimes I like to do it white, sometimes I like to do it black. So it just depends on where I'm going or what I'm used to. So for the white eyeliner, I use the NYX professional one. Yeah, the NYX retractable eyeliner. It's just white. It's no special thing. So I also use this Covergirl black pencil one, and I just go on my waterline, top and bottom, and then while I do that, before I do that, I actually curl my lashes. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. And this is how it looks like. I feel like there's a little bit of a difference. I feel like it makes my eyes look way much darker, which I like it, sort of not like it. Who knows? But for now, it's gonna do the job. And there are both my eyes with the eye pencil. What is this called? What is it? Hello? Oh no, I don't know. It has two ends. It has the color on one end and the little sponge on another one. So if you like do eyeliner and then you want to like smudge it out, then you can just go like that and it just does it. But I don't use it for that, and I just needed the marker part. Yeah. And then the eye mascara that I use is this one. It's the pink one. I don't know. I think it's from L'Oreal or Maybelline. I do not remember. The only high-end product that I use is probably just the Anastasia one, which I don't think I would ever change. I would ever change product for my eyebrows because ever since I started doing makeup, I've always used it, and I just stayed loyal to that company. And then yeah, like the formula never changed. Well, for my opinion, it never changed and stayed the same. So yeah. And then for my last step, I get a makeup wipe without the makeup remover solution and just clean up the edges of my eyebrows or the mistakes that I have done, and then just clean it up. I just like use the tip of my nail and yeah. Since I didn't do a lot of mistakes, I don't think there's a lot of mistakes too. Oh, like that I just did with the makeup remover. And then, ta-da! This is how I look like with makeup on. I guess it is the makeup that I was missing this whole time. But I feel like a lot of people look so different with makeup and then without makeup. Sometimes I like look at a person and I'm like, I look at a person that has makeup and I'm just like thinking in my head, how do they look like without makeup? It's just so weird. Who would have thought of creating all of these products? I don't know. I'm gonna spill a little bit of tea time with you guys. I feel weird that I don't have anything in front of me. um, don't you ever like feel that in high school you have a lot of friends, but then like out of high school you just have, and then out of high school you just have like no friends? During my pregnancy, it was the pandemic. So that's when the pandemic started. And I wanted to talk to so many friends. I wanted to tell everybody that I was pregnant. But then I was like thinking to myself, like also with this YouTube video, with this YouTube channel, I was thinking to myself, what would they think about me? And I was like too focused on like what people would think about me. And I know that's a bad thing. I know it. You don't have to tell me. It's a really bad thing, but I just thought about it, and that's why I never like contacted anybody, told anybody that I was pregnant. The only person that I think that thought that I was pregnant is the person that was like, oh my god, congratulations. I think that's what on top of my head, that's what I remember. Also, another thing is I'm coming up with a business company, but it's been such a long time. I have not stepped on it. Like, what I mean by stepped on it, I did not do the legal work on it yet. I do want to do it once I have the money for it, so I can start to get the license, the registration, or basically get the name registered in the Colorado state, and then start doing my website. And then I think I'm gonna get free packaging from USPS. I'm gonna get the bubble mailer, and I'm just gonna send it out like that. I wish they had smaller bubble mailer because I don't need the like long one, but it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Also, I have a little tip for you guys. So once this spot dries out, I use baby oil. It doesn't matter what kind of baby oil. I just use this baby oil, and I got this at Walmart. And then I just use a makeup wipe, dab it in, scrub it, and voila, it's out. Also, for the makeup brush, I feel like the makeup brush is gonna be really easy to take it out because you could just pinch it and just go like that. And then yeah, you can do that for many times. Sometimes I need friends. I go to volleyball, and sometimes I see all these people have their friends there, having their support, having porras and going like, yeah, whoa, yeah. And then there's me like having no porras, and I wish I had porras. But it's okay. I mean, like, when the day comes, the day comes, you know? Sometimes I do wish for a lot of stuff, but then sometimes I'm like, you know what? You need to have patience for all of these things to come. You are still young. You still have a lot to live. Everything is going to be just fine. Oh my god, also I'm having a lot of baby fever. Last night I was watching my daughter's like baby pictures or like videos that I've taken of her, and oh my god, I miss having a little baby in this house. I know my daughter is still a little baby, but she's all grown up, and I just miss the little cries. I miss being pregnant. I miss having the belly. But then I don't miss it because if I have a belly, I won't be able to play volleyball. And volleyball is like my hobby. And I love my hobby. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Me and my husband have planned to have another baby either in 2024 or 2026. I think in 2026, I'll be, what am I, 20? I'll be 24, and my husband will be 34? I don't know how old he'll be. He's turning what, 27? No, he already turned 27, so he's 27 this year. And that's 2022. And 4 more, 27. So he's gonna be 31. Yeah, he's gonna be 31. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you liked my chisme, if you liked whatever I talked about, or if you want me to like talk more in Spanish, definitely let me know, because sometimes whenever I'm vlogging with my husband, I'm so used to saying boyfriend. With my husband, I talk in Spanish because he only knows Spanish. So he knows what I'm talking about. So he doesn't like feel like left out whenever I'm doing a video like this. Oh yeah. Also, if you really like this video, make sure to like and comment and subscribe. If you like more of this content, I keep on saying cotton, but it's content. If you like more of this content, then leave more ideas of videos that I should do. My life is pretty boring. Sometimes I could do hauls, sometimes I cannot. It depends. Well, we will see. But yeah, make sure to look down on all my socials. If you want to talk to me, you can go ahead and talk to me. I respond to all of my subscribers. Just say, I'm a subscriber to your channel, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, and yeah, I'll talk to you. And yeah, we will see what would happen next. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day, night, evening, morning. Bye.